What's good, y'all? KJ here with the Urban Fruit Forest, and today I'll be showing you guys a little trick that I use to increase my germination rate and also speed up the rate that my seeds sprout. I know you guys like to hear that, especially if you're someone who likes getting your plant started from seeds like me. It gets really frustrating when you purchase some seeds and none of them things start, or you get a little bit of some positivity. You may get one or two that start out of 25 seeds that you started. That ratio just ain't mathing up. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a trick that I've done, and I've even tested this before, and it works. It actually works. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that simple trick. All right, so this is a simple trick that I use to increase germination rate and also speed up the rate of germination with seeds. So pretty simple. All you're going to want to do is take your seeds and let them soak in water for a few hours. I usually do anywhere in between 4 to 8 hours. Believe it or not, I do not do this, but I've actually had these sit in water for over 24 hours. Still got them in seedling mix, and then they shot up really quick. So this is the secret right here. You're going to want to go ahead and let your seeds sit in water from anywhere in between 4 to 8 hours. So this right here is pumpkin seeds I plan to plant for the fall garden. These right here are some miracle seeds. The reason I say you don't want these in water too long is because your seeds will rot. Your seeds will rot. So please make sure you're not keeping them in water very long, because your seeds will rot. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in some soil and explain to you guys how this not only increases your germination rate, but also speeds it up. All right, so you got these Seminole pumpkin seeds. I'm going to go ahead and get seeded up and speed this up. All right, so here's the science behind this simple trick of just setting your seeds in water for a couple of hours. So most of the time when you get your seeds, unless you just got it from a fruit or whatever it is that you just ate, your seeds sat out for a little bit, they dried up, they went through a dormant stage, they went to sleep, right? So when you get those seeds, you have to activate them, and that's what setting in water does. When you set those seeds in water, it gives them a little caffeine jump boost. It wakes them up. They're like, ooh, it's time for us to go. So you set them in that water for a couple hours. They soak it up. They get thick. They get to plump up. You can actually see the difference. I have actually seen the difference from seeds that I didn't let sit in water from the same batch of sellers, right? So I split the seeds. There was actually 20 seeds. I did this with my watermelons that I grew this season. I got 20 seeds from a grower. I split it in half, right? I let 10. I sold them right away. No water, nothing. I took another 10, set it in water for 4 to 8 hours, sold them at the same day, right? So they both got sold on the same day. I kid you not. The ones that I let sit in water spotted like 3 days prior to the ones 3 days prior compared to the ones that I didn't let sit in water. So that was just one example. I also did this with my with my blue dwarf pea vine. Same thing. Believe it or not, the ones that I didn't let sit in water, not a single seed sprouted. But the ones that sat in water sprouted. So that's the science behind it. When you get your seeds and you let them sit in water for a couple hours, it just wakes them up out their dormancy. Remember what I said, it's super important that you don't let them sit in water for too long. I usually just do 4 to 8 hours, because if you let them sit in water for too long, they will rot. That's all I got for you guys. As you can see, the weather's getting real bad. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next one.